Just to the Professor Dr. Dolphy Gilpin, and here we have it. We're looking for intrinsic marker matrix. And at 138 Street here, 137, 138 would have been City College. CCNY. That's a public university. CCNY or CUNY. And the administration building is 130th Street and Convent Avenue. But 140, I believe the engineering building would be at about 145th. No, could have been 145th. I'll be about 140 or so. Would have been the Steinman Hall engineering building. And then you have so many, the North Academic Complex would have been at about 135th Street. NAC. Of City College. So these are marker matrices. 137, 138, 135. And I believe that you have some modern building that is when I was there, it would have been the older buildings for social science, economic, but they have built up new buildings, and there's a library. CCNY library. And I think there's some modern building there for the PhD medicine going down here. Research. So these are our marker matrices from 137, 138. This would have been the 6th. Let's go over to the 7th. These are modern research units for the professors there. Shepherd Hall is about 139, 140. North Academic Complex is about 135th there, and so on. Okay, let's look for some more marker matrix here on our 6th and final page, or 7th and final page. So these are marker matrices. Basically, this whole page will be City College, library, administration building, classroom, and Shepherd Hall, and engineering building. I think will be on the next page. There are more than one library there. The J building will be next door to the 138th Street. That's where we had the science library, and so let's go to the 138 here. This is the address of City College, 138th Street, Administration, ADM. Marker matrix, 138 multiplied by 12. This is a marker matrix. 138, 139, 140. I believe somewhere after you would have had Steinman. Steinman Hall, engineering, building, marker matrices. So that's what we are. We are the 133 administration building. Next door, opposite would have the North Academic Center, would have been completely opposite to the administration building. As we come up, we'd have had Baskerville, and opposite Baskerville there would have been Shepherd, and across would have been Steinman Hall Engineering Building. So we have Steinman Hall Engineering Building. So somewhere after you have many marker matrices, intrinsic, amazing matrices. Now, if we go down here, 168 we have not done, but we could have done that as well. 168 is the amount of credit I have accumulated. So that's intrinsic as well. And 168 would have been for another Columbia, which is Columbia Presbyterian Medical Center. Columbia Presbyterian Med Center. 168th Street and Avon Place. So you're hearing it in audio. Kind of bend my back to it down there. Yeah, but very intrinsic. On courses at medical courses at Columbia Presbyterian Medical Center. 168th Street and Avon Place. And there you have a lot of buildings there. Would have been the Millikan Building, Neurological Building, Columbia College of Physicians, Physician and Surgeon, the Anchor Aaron Ophthalmology Building, Anchor, the Artness Pavilion, yeah. But that would be 165th Street, so it would be even before the 168. Now we have missed out one here at 42nd Street, which would have been once the Graduate Center for City College. So that would have been a very intrinsic matrix as well, making a circle and come back to 42nd Street, with the 42nd, 43rd, somewhere off here, CCNY of CUNY Graduate Center. But since they got those modern buildings at City College, I don't know if they, I'm not aware if that they have moved the Graduate Center from 42nd Street. But while I was there, there was a CCNY Graduate Center, which I utilize in research. Did some seminars down there, seminars in Chem. And this was sponsored via Professor Box. So that's why I remember the Graduate Center. We had some seminars in chemistry down there, which was coordinated by Professor Vernon Box. He's now probably retired and a Professor Emeritus. So for the second to that, I don't, like I said, maybe they have moved it to the modern buildings, but these would have been intrinsic matrix about at 42nd Street in New York. So the 42nd matrix, the AMZ 42 multiplied by 12M. Could have been also 43. And that's the graduate center for City College. Probably they moved it to Convent Avenue. So far those are the matrices, the intrinsic marker matrices that I've marked out so far, and Graduate Center, City College, probably not there no more. City College administration here. Steinman Hall Engineering. Know that modern physician assistant faculty is somewhere around 137th Street or so, adjacent to North Academic Center. So that would have been a physician assistant school at City College. And there are two high schools, one at 135th Street and one at Baskerville. I forgot the name of those high schools on City. Oh, one is J. Philip Randolph High School. I think that's the one that is at Baskerville, yeah. And there's another one down at 135th Street there, on City College. Sandwiched by one's library and the administration building. So that's that for the intrinsic marker